So my gamers, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct has finally came to an end, and now we have the Nintendo Treehouse. But this video is about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct and my impressions. And boy, oh boy, do I got a lot to unpack in this video. So coming up on CMG, I am going to go into a lot of details about regarding of the Nintendo Switch specs and the type of games that's coming. Now, I'm not going to go over all the games, but only the key points and the main games, especially that I'm interested, only the key points of this system. And it's going to be a good one. Lord have mercy. And yes, I know about the tariffs. All right, I understand about Donald Trump's tariffs and the Nintendo Switch not the pre-orders is not there. We get that. It's gonna be delayed. So I just wanted to bring that up. But yes, but this is about the Nintendo Switch Direct, and boy, I had a listen. I'm just gonna say the hype level is up, and I'm going to go in. And get your dangle popcorn ready. Get your dangle popcorn ready, because I'm about to go in. So hey, buckle your seatbelts, because it's about to be in on CMG. Coming up on CMG. This is CMG. What is going on, everybody out here in YouTube land? This is CMG, aka ChariotMan Gaming, and I'm coming at you with another video, with an exciting video. Oh my freaking God! But first, and as always, when you see these, it is the shades. So you know I got to pull out the shades. I got to pull them out. So also, my gamers, we have seen 5.28% have not subscribed to the channel. So hey, hit that subscribe button. Run head first and slam and hit that subscribe button if you want more exciting content of ChariotMan Game or CMG. Hit that subscribe button, because it's going to be a good one. Do it now! Now.
Here we go.
We are going to go into the Nintendo Direct. And what do I think about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct? You be the judge. And you be the judge by the collection of items and games that has to show in the games. And the things that show, I'm not showing all the games. Only a few games I'm going to show, not a lot. And goddamn it, I'm not going to show a lot. But we're going to have a game called Hyrule Age Imprisonment. Now the game looks really good. It's 60 frames per second, maybe 4K, but this is Hyrule Warriors, another Nintendo games exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2, because I do have Hyrule Warriors. Hopefully they update that one, but this one is looking expanded as the world of Hyrule and all of these different enemies that's coming at you and it's killing them. It looks like thousands upon thousands. I like the art style. It's looking really good. This system, this game is going to be good. I don't know how y'all feel about Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, but what do you think about it? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Hyrule Warriors looking pretty good, and I might take a look. I'm having slight interest in Hyrule Warriors. You be the judge. You let me know. Hyrule Warriors is also coming, and I like it. That's what they showed. They also showed Donkey Kong Bananza. Now this is a beat 'em up. I don't know much about Donkey Kong in this game, but it looks really good. 1080p, 60 frames per second on the Nintendo Switch, and you just smash up everything that your heart's desire. Like anywhere you smash him. Now I haven't seen too many enemies and Donkey Kong Bananza, but you just smashing, you going underwater, smashing, breaking up stuff, picking up stuff, and just going crazy, just breaking up the entire world. The world is massive, and I got some interested, but I need to see more of Donkey Kong Bananza. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but I want to see more. All right, so that's another game that I'm looking to pick up. There's also a new game that they wanted to showcase the Nintendo Switch. It's Drag and Drive that showcased the Joy-Cons, the Joy-Con 2s. It runs like a mouse, and it's like your wheelchair playing street basketball in the world of basketball. And he's like it's like a wheelchair game, 3-on-3. You're going online, and I liking the graphics, 1080p, 60 frames per second, maybe 4K. You never know, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's looking really good, and that game I'm interested in, Drag and Drop. Hopefully this game is no less than $30. If this game is more than $30, we got a problem. But Drag and Drop, maybe it should be cheaper, but no more than $30. Drag and Drop. But I have a funny feeling this game is gonna be like $40. It better not be no more than $40, but between $40 to $30, I may look into this game. Okay, now this is a killer. We are looking to the Legend of Zelda games. The Legend of Zelda games, which is the Breath of the Wild and the Tears of the Kingdom, and they both upgraded to the Switch 2 edition. So you'll be able to get, if you have the Breath of the Wild, you will get a Breath of the Wild pack. Hopefully it's between $10 to $15 that upgraded versions. And as you can see, as in both games. The game is looking fantastic. Oh my God, straight 60 frames a second all the way through. You can see the smooth frame rates, 1080p. Oh my God, 1080p on the system, 60 frames a second. Twilight Princess, not Twilight Princess, Tears of the Kingdom. I have never bought Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm getting the straight Switch version. The Switch Edition 2 version, I am freaking getting that game. I cannot wait. I said it that I was not gonna play a Nintendo Switch game.
It sure did.
And I made that freaking appointment. I said I will not play a Nintendo Switch 2 game. I will not play a Switch game until the Switch 2 came out. Now I'm back, and Nintendo Switch is back. The Nintendo freaking Switch is back. Nintendo has dominated, and Tears of the Kingdom will be in my house, and I will get that game. The game is looking fantastic, and I can't freaking wait to get that game, and I will get that game, because if I don't get that game, it would be freaking crazy if I don't get that game.
You serious?
Tears of the Kingdom, boy oh boy, I'm gonna get that game. And then we have another game called Partner Spotlight Games. And the one Spotlight games that is intriguing is Borderlands 4. Oh my freaking God, that is embarrassing. And I'm gonna make another video about that. Borderlands 4 looks stunning. Now I already saw Borderlands 4. It looks stunning on the Nintendo Switch. It looks freaking stunning. That's one of the games, 60 frames a second, 1080p. You already know it's 1080p, 60 frames a second. You also have Cyberpunk 2077. That's going to be a part of that Partner Spotlight game. Cyberpunk 2077, I cannot wait to get that. I might buy it on the Switch, which I will be getting, all right? The fact that Madden and NFL 2K20, NFL 2K and 2K and Madden is coming, that's even fantastic. The fact that Madden and 2K is gonna be there, that's a big deal. That is a big freaking deal that 2K is coming back to Nintendo's part of Spotlight games. There's a lot of games that I didn't talk about, but there's one game, the one game that shocked the hell out of me. It's from software, the DuskBloods. This game looks incredible. It looks like it's like the game that's from software and the Bloodborne games, the Dark Side, oh my God, I'm just gonna tell you right now, that game look incredible. That game looks incredible. If you ever played Bloodborne, this game is supposed to be exclusive. Now that's a slap in the face to those that own the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. That game is exclusive, Dusk, and it's looking good. I don't see it gonna be exclusive forever, but right now, that game is exclusive, and it's 60 frames per second. Hopefully it's gonna be 1080p, and that's a game that I can't wait to check out, all right? Oh, I cannot forget the Mansion. Also, FIFA games will be coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. So stay tuned. And NFL is coming. WWE 2K is coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. We're also going to have games like Hogwarts Legacy from Harry Potter. I'm not going to show too much of it. You're going to have Hogwarts Legacy coming to the Nintendo Switch, and it's looking amazing. You have Hades 2. I already have Hades for the original Nintendo Switch. Hopefully that gets upgraded, and I can be able to play that on the Nintendo Switch. That's also going to be coming. That's part of the Partner Spotlight. There's so many games. I can't even mention anything. There's also going to be GameCube games coming as well. You heard it here, yes. GameCube games is going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch on the Nintendo Switch Online, only on the Switch 2 though. Not on the original Switch, you will be able to play GameCube games. Oh my freaking God, I have to freaking explode that one. Oh yeah, you know I had to explode that one because you know what? Nintendo's going all out for the Nintendo Switch and I'm here for it. Did I forget another game? What did I forget? Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake is also coming to the Nintendo Switch. God damn, that looks freaking good. Final Fantasy VII is also coming to the Nintendo Switch and it looks fantastic. I ain't talking about Kirby. We already know about Kirby's gonna get a remake. I don't really care. I'm just being honest. I'm not showing that. I don't care about Kirby like that, but that's gonna be a remake as well. Pokemon, I don't care about it. I'm not talking about it. All those other games, I'm not talking about it because I don't care about it. But y'all saw that direct, you know what I'm talking about. Those games is gonna get remakes. They're gonna be coming to the Nintendo Switch and are fantastic. But what game did I freaking miss? Mario Kart World is the most impressive racing game of all time. It is impressive. You thought Mario Kart 8 was impressive? Mario Kart World has took it to a whole new level. The game is massive. It's looking freaking 4K 128 hertz per second. The game also has 24 players at the same freaking time. And not only that, with this game, it's going to be a special feature, and I'm going to talk about the features right after I talk about all this other stuff. But the game is looking good. So many races that you can play. It's going to be a free-for-all. You could be able to race anywhere in the game. As you can see, you can race all over the freaking place, fall off the bridge and race in another area. I mean, it's just massive. I've never seen it. Showed you the power of the Nintendo Switch 2. The game is looking freaking fantastic, and not just the Mario Kart World is going to sell millions. That's the only thing, and I'm going to talk about that. It's going to sell. All right, there's this one game that everybody's anticipating, and that is Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And not only that, there's gonna be a Nintendo Switch 2 version edition. How the hell did Rachel Studios did with that game? Looks like a damn PlayStation 5 Pro, Xbox Series X. The game looks so freaking massive, and not only that, the game looks massive. The game already looked good, but Metroid Prime Beyond is gonna support 60 frames per second HDR. Are you freaking kidding me? 1080p HDR. You have a performance mode and a quality mode, or you can get it for 4K 60 frames per second. If you don't want that, you can go to performance and get it for 120 hertz 1080p. And if you undock it, then you probably get like 720p 120 hertz, or you get 60 frames, etc, etc. The game is looking fantastic, and my freaking god, I am just so, the Switch is just such an impressive system. It's really, I told y'all this. And what's making the Switch so great? Well, I'm gonna tell you something with the specs. Well, you know what? The specs is that the Nintendo Switch is gonna induce an LCD 9.9 inch screen. You're gonna have 150 viewing angle of the kickstand. It's gonna be 150, so you'll be able to turn it all the way around. The cartridges is gonna have, it's gonna boost a 256 gigabyte of RAM. It's gonna be RAMs in there, so that's gonna be a saving memory of RAM. 12 gigabytes of LDDR5X RAM is also gonna be a part of the Nintendo Switch. This Nintendo Switch screen is a 7.9 inch screen. Like I said, it's gonna be 920 by 1080. That, not only that, this system is gonna have variable refresh rate, VRR. Not just that, in addition to that, it's gonna have high dynamic resolution, HDR. Okay, all right, back that up. That's freaking crazy. It's gonna have 120 hertz. I mean, damn, and it just gets better. The Nintendo Switch also supports Level Up with NVIDIA AI-powered DLSS technology for 4K gaming. This thing also supports 4K gaming. Even if you don't have 4K gaming, it also upscales to 4K gaming. So it truly supports 4K gaming. So basically, the Nintendo Switch 2 is the freaking future of gaming. It is the future of gaming. And I told you 8 years ago that the Nintendo Switch was going to take over. The Switch has taken over. It will take over. And I told y'all that 8 years ago that the Nintendo Switch was going to sell out the door. It sold out the freaking door. God damn, it sold out the door. And it did just that. It's gonna eclipse the PlayStation, completely eclipse the PlayStation 2. It's gonna be out of there. And it already did it. It did it. This dang thing is freaking crazy. The game chat, the C button also supports the game chat. And the game chat is also gonna have a camera that's gonna be $50. Hopefully that I could be able to use an additional camera. I don't have to buy the Nintendo Switch camera, but if you want to get the Switch camera, it's $50 for the USB Type-C on the top, and it has two on the top and the bottom, and you can still charge it from the top and the bottom, just like the Legion Go. And now talk about the magnetic switches that you can see here. You can switch it out, and all that. It's fantastic. The Switch is impressive. But god damn, I told you NVIDIA was going to take care of it. This was a real mistake for other companies to overlook NVIDIA. They were all went to AMD, and AMD is a great system because I had the Legion Go. I still got the Legion Go. I love my Legion Go. The ROG Ally is great. The Steam Deck is great. NVIDIA, AMD has took all the other handhelds. NVIDIA is the only one company that deals with NVIDIA, Nintendo. And I told you that NVIDIA is going to do Nintendo right. Why? Because they made a lot of money. Not only, like I said, DLSS, HDR, VRR, okay? They got all those features. DLSS, VRR, and HDR. 120 hertz variable refresh rate. I mean, that's crazy. Like, AI upscaling. It has some serious technology. Nintendo Switch is a banging system. It's going to be hard to get one. And I'm going to tell you something. What do I give this thing on? This Direct was amazing. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. The Direct is amazing. And I'm going to give it an A. You know, the grade, I'm going to give it an A. The only reason why I didn't give this dang on Direct an A+, because Mario Kart World costs $80 freaking dollars. Every freaking smackers for Mario Kart World, but that's that's a whole nother thing. It might be because of tariffs. I think they overboard. And also now how much the system is going to cost is from the bundle. There's going to be a bundle of the Mario Kart bundle for 500 smackers, $500. And there's going to be a non-bundle for $450, which I told you, you could take the look at the description box that this price is going to be between $450 to $500. I told you that was going to happen, and I meant that, and it's happened. So yes, this direct gets an A in my book. All right, Metroid looks incredible. What the hell did Virtual Studio did with that was incredible. I mean, Mario Kart looks incredible. I mean, the features, HDR 120 hertz variable refresh rate, HDR 120 hertz VRR variable refresh rate, DLSS depending on your TV. You already have DLSS inside it, AI upscaling technology. That's sick. The Legion Go does not have DLSS. It might have FSR and all that other stuff, but you gotta put it. It has FSR, but HDR it doesn't have it. Only the Steam Deck has that. None of the Legion Go's have it. No MSI code. No handheld has HDR. Yeah, 120 hertz. Yeah, the Legion Go goes up to 144 hertz and all that. Most of the 120 hertz that's up there. But VRR, no VRR on the Legion Go, but that didn't really bother. But it's still good. So I'm impressed with this Nintendo Switch. That damn system packs a punch. And I'm gonna make another video explaining about the consoles, and they could be in trouble. I think they're in trouble now. After seeing the games that I see on the Switch, consoles are in trouble. But my gamers, let me know what you think about this video of the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Let me know what you think about my thoughts and me giving it an A instead of an A+ or lower. Let me know what you think about this. And all I have got to say is, everybody out here in YouTube land, and sound off in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct and my thoughts. And don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe to CMG. And to smash this like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notifications if you want more videos like this. As you seen today, I'd like to thank you for all of the support on my live streams. I got more content on the way. Stay tuned, more stuff is coming. There's more stuff with these dang on tariffs and all this goddamn craziness, man. I mean, it's going crazy. I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna get that dang on thing. Soon as that pre-orders come out, I'm gonna get that sticker right away, because it's gonna be hard to get you a Switch. People are gonna be fighting for it, but you know what? I'm gonna say peace and keep it gaming, because I got more stuff coming. And I'm gonna say peace. That's what I gotta say. The Switch 2 is here, Nintendo's here, and it's ready to take over the world. And that's all I gotta say. Peace.